could talk about Gravity Stands, who have set me up with a new keyboard stand. You can't see it, but you just have to believe me. It's really, really good. I'll make sure to give you the links in the description. But let's talk song. Before we start, let me quickly thank Andrew Morgan, UMSE, Jonathan Ribeiro, Jennifer Grinder, and Jodie Henko here on YouTube, and JC, Prince of Wales, Amy May, Jennifer Grinder. Double payment, very, very cool. Lena and Bloody Mary over on Patreon for their active financial support for this enterprise. If the rest of you also want to chip in, please check the links in description. Today, I want to react to and analyze Olivia Rodrigo's new single. It's called Drop Dead. I'm really fascinated by her, and I really want to learn more about her songwriting. So without further ado, let's get going. Boom. Boom. Step 1, find the tone center. I believe we are in the key of A flat. Quite interesting. Let's find out the chords next. Chord progression in the intro. I think we've got 3 chords. Relatively formal and simple chord progression. Might it be a 1-4-5? Yes, it might. So we are talking about A flat to D flat to E flat. Okay, so the 1, the 4, the 5, the tonic, the subdominant, and the dominant chord. Very, very traditional, very, very coming from blues and rock progressions. What's cool is that we've got a mini hook already with this. Right, we've got this major 3-2 melody in the arrangement somewhere, making it melodic already.
I know that the bar closes at 11.
Verse. We seem to keep the chord progression and we enter the melody with a relatively simple thing.
I know that the bar closes at 11.
It's a 3-note melody. I know that the bar closes at 11. And we always have this downward movement, right? It's a depressed line. And we hang there because we land on the 9. All right.
I hope you never finish that beer.
Okay, so we have got a repetition of this downward motif, but we end alternatively. We end with this that beer. Is it ending on the C?
I hope you never finish that beer.
Yes, so it's a bit more resolved in that case. And now I know what Jennifer Grinder means when she writes that she was looking forward to my feedback on the mispronunciation and the misstresses. That and finish is certainly not the way that she phrases it.
I hope you never finish that beer.
Right? Stress on all the wrong syllables. Never finish that beer. Well, that beer makes sense. But certainly not never and certainly not finish.
You know all the words to just like heaven.
Repetition of that first idea, right? And closing the rhyme. With the 9 note hanging there and rhyming 11 with heaven. Just like heaven. Is that? No, I think that's feels like heaven, right? Feels like heaven. Heaven. I don't know what the song Just Like Heaven is. Please let me know in the comments.
I know why he wrote them now that you're standing right here.
Interesting. So you know all the words to Just Like Heaven, and I know why he wrote them. So it seems to be something special to her. Interesting melodic variation.
I know why he wrote them.
First time that we actually introduce that 4 of the scale, breaking the pentatonic feel, if you will. And I know why they wrote them kind of as a intermediate line between lines 3 and 4.
Now that you're standing right here.
And then we close the second rhyme. Also rhyming not only the words, but also the lines, right? This was, but I hope you never finish that beer, now that you're standing right here. Really beautiful. So we seem to keep chords, right? Is that pre-chorus? Is that already chorus? It certainly has got hooky material. Let's find out what the melody does. Brilliant pickup with this. Oh, right? Fourth leap going up. Really, really good idea to build or set this up. It's an A major arpeggio. A flat major, I should say, sorry. Oh, one night I was bored in bed and stalked you on the internet. Is it this? Right, so again, going back to this major 9 idea. Okay, so one night I was bored in bed and stalked you on the internet. Also changing the rhyming pattern. Remember that in the verses we had this A-B idea. Now the rhymes get closer together. Feminine intuition? That's not very intuitive phrasing, right? It's feminine intuition, and she says feminine intuition. Repeating the melody phrase, though. Right, with that Taylor Swift line, because I always had a vision of her standing like this, and accelerating the metric rhythm considerably. And also with that major 7, kind of building this dominant feel. Probably also on the dominant chord. That was the last chord of the progression. Is that chorus now? Alright, 2 rock-solid notes that we punch in, which is the E-flat, highest note of the song so far, and the D-flat, right? With the lines all pressed up in the bathroom line, you're looking like an angel on the walls of Versailles, which is pretty cool, really well phrased, I have to say this as well. And again, with this sped up metric rhythm that we already knew from this, because I always had a vision of a standing like this, right? It's the same metric rhythm. Going back to that original idea, so we are still in that build-up mode, probably still that is that building up towards to an even stronger chorus? I don't know, but it's certainly that 4 idea arrangement where the first 2 ideas repeat. Then we had the variation in the 3. And then we go back to the original idea. Oh, okay. Something like a refrain, something like an tagline, punchline to the chorus. Again with that resolving major 7 to tonic idea. Kiss me and I might drop dead. And this is of course kind of the punchline to the chorus that now might lead to an instrumental interlude. We developed that idea that we already had in the intro, right? That now becomes a proper hook, right? A proper synth hook. And then? Okay. Really good. Okay, verse 2, we leave the patterns that we established in verse number 1. Remember this here? I know that the bar closes at 11. Okay, first we have everything more arranged, more rhythmic in the second verse, and also we leave the patterns completely and go into a rap-like thing that started here.
And I feel like I might throw up. Left hook, right.
Melody beginning after the downbeat, right? So in the first verse, we had this strong melody beginning on the downbeat. I know that, right, the assertive I know thing. Then we had this oh pickup idea for the chorus. And now it's downbeat, and this and I feel like I might throw up goes after that, right? Creating beautiful contrast. Let's see where the rap goes.
And I feel like I might throw up. Left hook, right punch to the gut.
Okay, cool. And I feel like I might throw up. Left hook, right punch to the gut. Really, really cool metric rhythm, and also this left-right idea is really, really interesting.
You're so pretty, boy.
Interesting that, of course, the second so doesn't mean anything, but she needs that for metric rhythm, right? You're so pretty, boy. You can't say so pretty, boy, because it's a very wordy part.
Paranoid, I made you up.
Paranoid, I made you up. Okay, really cool internal ideas as well, right? With paranoid and made you up, kind of forming a loose internal rhyme.
Yeah, I'd love it if you walked me home. If you promise we can go real slow.
Rhyming pattern, certainly AABB, I would say, right? And I feel like I might throw up. Left hook, right punch to the gut. Loose, but yes. You're so pretty, boy. I'm paranoid, I made you up, right? Here she breaks the pattern because boy and up have no relation at all. But then she goes back to rhyming the subsequent lines. Yeah, I'd love it if you walked me home. If you promised we could go real slow. Also with that love and promise sound in the middle. Again, creating similarity within the lines. Really good.
Cause I got chewing gum and a bunch of stuff I'd like to know.
Oh, no, sorry. When I said that boy doesn't really rhyme with up, that was intentional because they haven't got an AABB rhyming pattern, sorry about that, but instead they have an AABA rhyming pattern that they stick to. So the rhyme words in the first half of the rap were up, gut, boy, and up. And now it's home, slow, gum and no, right? Gum being the odd one out, but the rest certainly bearing a close relationship to each other.
Or taking that Eurostar to France. I've been dropping hints all night that I'd love it if you held my hand. Goddamn.
Very cool. Also with that I'd love it if you held my hand, goddamn. Not only the alliteration with held my hand, but also the internal rhyme with hand and goddamn, kind of doubling that rhyming effect. And again, we have got the AABA rhyming pattern. Japan, France, night, being the odd one out, and then back to hand goddamn.
And then maybe we could make out, close off.
Again, the so pretty now is make out, right? And then maybe we could make out, repeating syllables just to fit the metric rhythm. Really interesting tool.
Close off and fall to the ground. Let's go steady, let's go out and tell the whole damn world how.
Here, they now break the established rhyming pattern by rhyming all lines, right? So it's, and then maybe we could make out, clothes off and fall to the ground. Now we would have expected the odd one out, but instead it says, let's go steady, let's go out, and tell the whole damn world how. Now, we could argue that, of course, in a prosodic way, this is kind of bringing two people together, which is why they rhyme more and more. Maybe it was just unintentional, I don't know. And there was a tiny rhythm, or melody, I should say, after the rap bit that now creates a transition, a melodic transition to the next part.
And tell the whole damn world how.
Tell... Really just that. Tell the whole damn world now. Chorus, right? This is what we would have expected after second verse, although the second verse was quite different from the first one. We now kind of go back to the traditional structure and present the next chorus. It's a long chorus. I wonder if they could have shortened the first one. The song is, well, it's not too long in general. It's under 4 minutes. I feel like the chorus kind of could have cut to the chase a bit quicker, maybe in the first structure. Never mind. Probably my favorite line so far. You're looking like an angel on the walls of Versailles. Especially after that feminine, I don't even know how to mispronounce that. It's feminine intuition, right? So brilliance and madness close to each other. Oh, she doesn't drop dead anymore, right? So she plays with the expectation, and it's the title of the song that we expect. Kiss me and I might drop dead is what we had after the first chorus. Now she says might, and what does she, or what might she? Also, right, with that Jaws theme really punching in whatever she might. Same chord progression, new melodic experiment as a primary bridge. Interesting rhythm as well. Bam, bam. Pisces and a Gemini. Right, again, this is a filler for metric rhythm, but I think we might go really nice together, yes, as though all of this was actually a thing. If you let me stay the night, rhyming with Pisces and a Gemini. And together and forever, rhyming very cliche-like. Oh, it's a stacking bridge, right? Where we have got one melody line that now gets harmonized. We have got the sixth now. So we start with... Right, now we stack the sixth on top of it, which is basically the root note. Pisces and a Gemini. We also expect the E flat to maybe here, maybe there, right? Forming this big fat vocal arrangement. Reharm, beautiful, okay? So this is the first time that we change chords. We had 1, 4, 5 throughout the song so far, and now we present something very short, but something very different. One chord that they changed, one very, very conventional reharm option. Instead of playing the 1, they play the 6 minor, kind of offering the sad alternative. 1, A flat major, 6 minor, F minor. On the words, if you let me stay all night, well, I think I might just have to stay forever. Is that prosodic when she changes to that relatively sad 6 minor that it's not a very good idea? And instrumental guitar solo-y bit. That was funny. I think it's a chromatic thing. Just silly. Cool. Oh, and the breakdown chorus. That is very, very cliche, but makes sense in that context. Also with ad-lib melodies, right? So it's not this, the A minor arpeggio, but instead something else. Beautiful. But the actual first melody, the actual lead vocal, we hear in the background. Another build-up, of course. It's like a 3-3-2 in the metric rhythm already, that the drum fill now also represented quite nicely. Because I always had a vision of you stand. Well, it's a bit ambiguous, but certainly the drum fill kind of set cool accents there. Looking like an angel on the walls at first sight, I'm most alive I've had. Again, ad-lib, like most alive I've ever been. Always this now kind of scale movements as ad-lib fillers. Oh, again, this expectation. Again, kiss me and I might drop dead. No, kiss me and I might. Interesting that she would build this 3 times. Kiss me and I might, kiss me and I might, kiss me and I might, what? And then on the kind of empty bar where there is no chord playing anymore, she just says this drop dead only for the 2nd time in the song. Quite brave. And this was Drop Dead by Olivia Rodrigo, and I'm sure we can take away valuable songwriting lyrics. Songwriting lyric number 1, something that we have seen with other contemporary pop writers, the one chord progression song where you have got one progression, in that case the 1-4-5, that plays throughout the song, and the songwriter's job is to come up with cool and contrasting melodies, right? This asks the songwriter to consider contrast in melody beginnings, for example, with that on the downbeat before the downbeat after the downbeat thing. I think in that case it was done quite nicely, because it's really clear that the first verse beginning on the downbeat, the chorus with that pickup with oh da da bum, right, with this oh leading up to the downbeat, and we had this second verse, the rap bit, beginning after the downbeat. So this was quite clear that here we created contrast within the same chord progression. Do that. Songwriting learning number 2, something that I haven't seen quite a lot. It's using your title as kind of bait, right? Playing with the expectation. She establishes that final line of the chorus, kiss me and I might drop dead, but in 2 instances she doesn't give us the payoff, right? It's after chorus number 2 where she says, kiss me and I might, right, with that Jaws theme, and then we go to the primary bridge, and at the end she starts 3 times. She says kiss me and I might, kiss me and I might, kiss me and I might, and only after the 3rd time she says this drop dead at the end of the song. So playing with expectations is something that you apparently can also do with the title of your song. Do that. And songwriting learning number 3, be careful with word stresses, something that Jennifer Grinder especially saw coming. Feminine intuition is not pronounced like this here. It sounds like feminine, right? It's feminine. It's feminine intuition. It sounds like feminine. It should be feminine, right? It's feminine intuition. Really weird. Something that Olivia Rodrigo certainly learned from Taylor Swift. Something that marks kind of the signature songwriting style of the both of them. So, well, I wouldn't dare do that. By the way, song is written by Amy Allen, who I think did a couple of things with Sabrina Carpenter as well. I don't know. Daniel Negro and Olivia Rodrigo herself. Now this was my live reaction and on-the-fly analysis of Olivia Rodrigo's Drop Dead. If you liked my video, please make sure to give me the thumbs up, to subscribe to the Let's Talk Song channel, and to leave friendly comments, maybe also suggesting other songs you would like me to analyze. By the way, at the beginning of the video, I somehow forgot thanking the people who requested this song, who were Patreon member Jennifer Grinder, as well as Elijah Twenoir, Moonbeam 345, Carpenter Prots, and Paris London 163. Thank you very much. The others, please also suggest songs you would like me to analyze. Let me also thank Andrew Morgan, Hugh MSE, Jonathan Ribeiro, Jennifer Grinder, Jody Hanko here on YouTube, and JC Prince of Males, Amy May, Jennifer Grinder, Lena, and Vladimir26 on Patreon for their active financial support of this enterprise here. If the rest of you also want to become premium members, please check the links in description. I guess we've talked song. You can talk about Gravity Stands now. Bye bye.